Wavewalkers, welcome back to another video, and this one, a continuation of our ARK series. And in the last episode, I gave you an introduction to the server, showed you all around at our bases, showed off our dynos, and kind of just talked a little bit about ARK Survival Ascended and the server we have. And although we have bad weather right now, in this episode, we are going to be building a bridge so I can get dynos up from the beach. And I can also talk to you all a little bit more about how ARK works if you are new here. So, I talked about all of our dynos and kind of gave you a tour of what we've built so far in the last episode. But in this one, I want to just kind of jump straight into it, try not to waste time. So, like most games, you have a hotbar down here. As you can see, I have my tools. I have my gun for disposing of the troublesome dinosaurs. I have another gun, this one with tranquilizer darts, for knocking dinosaurs out so I can tame them. And I also have food. I have a set of binoculars. I have my canteens. And on the right-hand side, you can see I have a food stat, which is that little, like, chunk of meat. I have the water droplet, which is my water. I have my little lightning bolt, which is stamina, and my health, and the one at the very top is my weight. So, my inventory and how much it weighs. So, yeah, in case anyone doesn't know how that works, I'm going to explain that. Like I said, it's kind of hard, because ARK is such an old game, and it's so natural to me, all of this, but I know there's going to be people watching this who, for, you know, are probably maybe seeing ARK for the first time, and oh, does Sprigsy have a level? No. I don't know why his thing is flashing like he has a level. That's kind of weird. Okay, so, I need to build a bridge. Is that a Therizinosaurus over there? It is. It's just a wild Thero. I need to build a bridge from basically right where this metal rock is. This rock right here will give me metal if I break it. I basically need to build a bridge from here to there because I will show you why. Let me go grab Darkness, who is a modded Moro Rex. Again, we will talk about all of that as the series goes on. It's just there's so much to talk about ARK, and I think it's best to get it in bite-sized chunks. You know, if you're new, this is probably a lot, seeing, you know, all these dinos already tamed, which is not normal. I kind of didn't start the series out in the, like, you know, surviving on the beach, because, to be honest, that's kind of a little boring, but also, you know, it's fun to start over in ARK. It is what it is, you know. It's also just, I was playing on a console, which, as you can tell, I'm on PC now. So, oh, there's compies. Full pack of compies. Whole pack of little guys. So, along this path, if I follow, oh no, there's raptors. A raptor. And another Thero. Get out of here, tickle fingies, you're in my way. So if we follow, I gotta clear these rocks out, but if we follow this path along here, and again, I gotta clear this, there's another Thero. Oh, lovely. This is why I brought Darkness instead of other land creatures who are going on foot. You're cool, Stegosaurus. It's gonna be a little hard to see. But, walking through here, there's this little pathway through here. Some gills in my way, let's just dispose of them. And then you can walk along this ridge right here. And we go off to the left. We are now... Is that a Cerato? What is that? That is a Cerato. I kind of need you gone. It sucks that you're a max level, but you're gonna be a so if we head down this, I don't want you attacking Inquisitors, dinos. I might have to move Draco. If we come down here, we can go down this way, and out through here, and down through this gate, and we will basically be at the beach. And I have a bunch of land dinos that I need to get up here And some of them are too big. And also, I just kind of need beach access. That's just kind of is what it is. You kind of need beach access. Oh, it's flying ants. Bunch of ants. So I do kind of need to be able to get down here, and swimming across that river is kind of just a wee bit annoying. It's just a little annoying. So, yeah, we're going to build a bridge, I think, in this episode. This might be a multi-episode thing, because, you know, in ARK, a lot of it is about gathering, it's about grinding, which, you know, it's both good for content and bad in that regard, because it means that I can get lots of episodes out of one thing, and it's not more effort than I would be putting in otherwise. But at the same time, it means that, you know, there's a lot of episodes. Your old school ARK series on YouTube have so many episodes because of that. I mean, like, Slipgator, who is like my one of my biggest inspirations for doing YouTube. I mean, he did so much in ARK. So, you know, there's a lot of content to be had if you enjoy it. And I'm hoping you do. So, you know, tell me in the comments if you do enjoy the ARK stuff and things. Because I love ARK, and it's a game that I can absolutely play and get stuff alongside doing other stuff. And that's the other thing. ARK is so slow-paced that you're not really... It's not really a problem if, say, you guys don't see me do something, because it's boring. Like, going out and harvesting wood, which is kind of the first thing we need to do, because we need to get building supplies. We gotta get, you know, wood, we gotta get wood. I think we're gonna build... I don't know if we're gonna build this out of wood or stone. I'm a little, unsure. Inquisitor's building out of stone. I just accidentally hit my Veil Wind. I'm sorry, Spite. I didn't mean to. Because Inquisitor's building mostly out of stone. So, I think we should probably build out of stone, too. I also just like how stone looks. So, I think we're going to build out of stone. I don't need this wood. I can drop that. I'm going to put my Trank arrows and the cryopods in here. And my Trank darts, because I don't think I'm going to need those. And, I guess if we're going to build out of stone, the first thing I can do is actually, instead of... I could take out my Dodecurus, which is a good stone getter, but I actually think the better choice is to go and, borrow Inquisitor's Mantis for this video. Because the Mantis, it is a giant praying mantis, and you can give it, tools, like the tools like that I use. That's a really cool blue wrap. What level are you? We might also get some, taming stuff and things. Nope, only 55. What about you? Only 55. Dang, that sucks. That's such a cool looking one, but it's only a 55. Yeah, it kind of sucks that one's such a low level. That is unfortunate. Big unfortunate. No, but the giant praying mantis, you can give them, like, your tools, like my axe. I can strap it to its arms, and it will harvest, and it is really good for that. I don't know if Inquisitor has anything on his mantis, though. I might have to make a storage box, and it's here, this Zeppelin. We built this thing. I'm going to tell you guys what. We built this thing. Biggest waste of resources ever. It is slow as anything. It is so slow. It was such a bad investment. I'm actually just going to take some of that stone. That's Inquisitor's pick, I think. I'm just going to leave it on it. This is just random gear from killing something. We don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Are you overweight? If I get on you, you're a little overweight. You can move. Let's go put... Honestly, all this is stuff I can use for building, so actually, I think we'll just take it up, and it's not like we can't get more resources. People that have played vanilla ARK will probably also notice there's a lot of stuff I'm using that isn't vanilla. Like those binoculars I keep pulling out, those are modded, those are part of Utilities Plus. which is just quality of life stuff. We need to re-enable... I'm trying to pick this Mantis up, but I'm failing at it. We need to re-enable the Ascended Editions mods for the Acrosaurus and Brachiosaurus. But we were having issues with some of the mods. Oh, Taser cannot pick it up. It is too heavy. That is not good. Okay. So let's see what we can take off it. The wood I can probably stick on Swamp Puppy, which is Inquisitor's Rex. For now, I will give Swamp Puppy... I gotta excuse me as I rearrange my cords. The mouse is not tracking properly. I still need to clean it. I think I mentioned that in the last episode, which I am recording like 2 hours later. It has not been that long. If it's... yeah, I don't even know what... It actually hasn't even really been 2 hours. Probably only been like an hour. Uh-oh, I think Swamp Puppy's inventory is full. Let's just put it on one of the Rexes then. That'll be fine. Let's just stick it on the Rexes. Dude, the Moro Rexes make such intimidating sounds. No, but we have, in the Fredo server, settings, we have stack sizes increased. So things will stack up to a higher number than they normally would in vanilla. And we only have a couple mods on, like we have the Summer Bash official mod, we have the Utilities Plus because it's quality of life, we have Moro's Indomitable Duo on. Did Inquisitor put back on the meat spoiler? I don't think he did. No, he didn't. He did not put on the meat spoiler. I don't know what else we have on. We have a couple other things. Is it Spyglass Plus? Do we have that one in? I'm not sure if we have Spyglass Plus on. We did at the start. We do have Spyglass Plus on, but that's kind of made inferior because we have the Binox from Utilities Plus, which if you see, I can actually bring up like any creature's full little menu right there on the right. Like I can see its health, its torpor, its all that, its color regions, its mutations, its gender, its level. It's cool. I love this mod, and we kind of forgot it when we first started up the server, but the other thing with it is that we were having issues with mods. I wasn't able to load in on console. We think it was because of the Unreal Engine 5.5 update that Wildcard just did, which was causing it to not... mods were being a little funky, but most of the ones that we want to use appear to be fixed. Like I said, we'll have to try out the Ascended Editions and see if we can get that back on. That shouldn't be too hard. I could probably try to enable that. And we have some of the rates turned up quite a bit, like the harvesting, breeding, hatching, maturation. Rates all turned up because ARK is a very slow game. Like, it is a very slow game. And, you know, of all of us, I'm the one with the time to actually sit there and do all of it. Mainly because, you know, I'm trying to make videos on it. But, yeah, we have everything, like, turned up, jacked up. And I know there's some people that are like, oh, but you're not really, you know, playing ARK at that point. But, you know, we don't really care about PvP at all. Not to say ARK PvP is bad. If you enjoy it, you know, enjoy it. Great for you. I'm a tameaholic. I love taming. I will tame everything. Which is why, although, you know, we have all these dinos already, I'm, like Briggsy, for instance. We have him and we have Twig, who is another Dinosuchus. But I'd be willing to go back to the swamp and tame, like, 15 more if they're all good levels. Because I like taming. Taming is, like, my favorite part of ARK. I love going, I love taming stuff. I love breeding stuff, too. Which is why I kind of get a Spino collection or a Rex collection. And this time we're going to use Moro Rexes to defeat the bosses. So we're going to have quite the Moro Rex collection. I also got to get some good Tyrannuses at some point, and maybe even a couple Daeodons, which I don't think I've ever tamed a Daeodon ever in ARK. So, you know... And we are a little bit lenient on using commands or cheats in this because ARK is, it's one of those games where the stupidest little thing can happen and it can completely break something. Like, for instance, last night when I was taming that Ankylosaurus over here, that blue one that I showed off, I left and there was nothing around it. I came back and literally 2 Daedons, which are these little pig things, appeared and just started mauling the crap out of it and almost killed it. Which was very unfair because literally, I watched them spawn in. Which is kind of ridiculous that, you know, that can happen, but that's hard, you know? And that's why we're just kind of like, you know, we'll see the scenario. If we think that's not fair, we'll just, you know, we'll use a command to, for instance, fix its taming effectiveness. Because at the end of the day, again, this is PvE. We have a lot of fun with ARK without, you know, needing to deal with stuff that does go very, very wrong. Like, if it's a minor thing, I'll be like, okay, you know, it lost a couple levels, it is what it is. But we're talking about, like, skyrocketing, or, like, I guess not skyrocketing, down plummeting, you know, taming effectiveness and stuff. It is what it is, you know? Or, like, if we're trying to build, setting it back to day, because night in ARK is just stupid dark, especially in Ascended. In Evolved, it wasn't so bad, but in Ascended, it's bad in Ascended. Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's bad. But, yeah. So, yeah, in case you see me using commands or something to turn it day, just wanted to mention that, you know, we don't really go all in for, you know, oh, you have to do it exactly, you know, vanilla, you have to do no commands, no this. And I think most of the people that have played ARK for a while that understand that will be like, yeah, because ARK has ways of arcing you. They call it, or we call it, where just something stupid happens, or your dino gets stuck in a rock, and there's literally no way to get it out without using the ghost command. Stuff like that, that stuff happens, and the only real way to deal with it is commands, which is why we are very lax on using them. Okay, so this video is probably getting on already, but I want to grab some stone and begin building. I want to get at least, like, our first foundation laid before the end of this video, or I might end up splitting these ARK videos up. If anyone's seen iBallistic Squid's Race to the Moon series, where he, like, split all of the episodes, like, he would record for, like, an hour, and they would get split apart into multiple episodes. That honestly might be what happens with this series, depending on how long episodes start, you know, taking. But we're going to get some stone foundations. And I want to be able to get a Brontosaurus across. And I can't remember how many foundations wide a Brontosaurus is, so I'm going to very quickly Google it. Let's just, phone, please. Can you work? Phone, please. How many foundations wide is a Bronto ARK? They are 3 oh wait, no, that's the platform saddle. No, I guess 13 works. Or 3 works. Yeah, I'm not sure. Alright, I guess we'll go, 4 wide, we'll say. Just to be safe, we'll do 4 wide. I think I need more stone. This is why I grabbed the Mantis, because it's faster than the Doty for getting stone. So we'll do 4 wide, and then we're going to need some ceilings. So, let's go get this starting lined up. I think maybe I should start this on the other side. Might be a good choice. Because then I can line it up better. Because this side's not even, whereas this side is even. So I think we're probably going to want to start it over here and build across, if you guys see what I mean. Which you probably can. So we're going to build a ramp up it anyway. So let's just get it all lined up like this. Yeah, Bronto can definitely get across that. And then we're just going to build some ceilings. And I love that they finally fixed the height. For anyone that knows what I'm talking about, they're almost even now, ceilings and foundations, whereas ceilings used to go a little bit above foundations, which meant building with them used to be a little ugly, and that sucks because you had to, or you had to just not use foundations at all and just use pillars. So yeah, a little annoying that, but I'm so glad they fixed it. Such a good change. And this is why we have the Mantis. Because, oh boy, what am I out of? Oh, I'm out of wood. What's up, Monterwellen? Give me the wood. Give it to me. Okay, are these them? These are them. Yes. All right, 15. That is a good amount of those. That actually might be enough to get us. I was gonna say this might be enough to get us across, but I'm not liking our chances of that. Gonna be honest. What is Spite doing? Do you see? Do you see that goofy little Spidget just spinning around over there? Oh, she's goofy. Also, yes, she is named after the VTuber Spite. Throw an image on screen of Spite. Editor me. There you go, that's Spite. That's who she's named after. Oh, I'm gonna need more thatch. Okay, that's doable. Let's just get these foundations down, or these ceilings down. We start getting our way across. And now we're gonna need pillars. So, let's go grab more thatch. From the Mantis, and then we'll need to build some pillars. This is gonna be a beautiful bridge, but oh boy, stone is expensive. But stone looks good, and that's why we build with it. Because it looks nice, not because it's efficient. Actually, it is efficient, because on PvE, the only thing that can break stone is a Giga. I do believe. And obviously, like, some bigger exceptions, like the Titans on Extinction. But obviously, we're not on Extinction, we are on Ragnarok. I need more wood. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to pick Motherwellen up and carry him across. I missed him. I tell you, the new pickup, like the way that picking stuff up works now, is a little buggy at times. Just a little bit. Let's drop Motherwellen up here. And we will go, we'll get some wood. Why is he tickle fingy? I will affectionately refer to the Therizinosaurus as the tickle fingies because, well... Way bugs. Nice, Raura got it. And a Pyromane on my shoulder. Let's go. Oops. Sorry, Parasaur, didn't mean to. You trying to hit? I feel like that Mega Mirror was trying to hit. Oh no. You land, Taser. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. He's being goofy. Probably not good to be so heavy while trying to farm. Taser, I told you to land! Get down here. You might be a little goofy, it's okay. Gotta take a drink, oh boy. Taser! Oh, you idiot. Get down here. Land! I just used the whistle command for land at him, and he's just ignoring me. There. He finally realized he has brain cells. I need to take a drink from my canteen. Alright. Let's, actually, I can take some of the wood off from Motherboard and actually make some more pillars, because I'm going to need a lot of those. Nice, we can actually sprint now. I mean, sorta, kinda. It's definitely faster. So let's go put down some pillars in the water, and then we can keep moving. And I think we're going to put the pillars on the outside corners. I think will look good. So let's just look at doing that. It'd be great to snap it, yeah, like right there. On that corner is good. Perfect. And then right there, and is that one actually touching? I think that one's actually touching the ground already, so we don't actually have to do anything more for that one. We need to put a ramp on this, but now, if I take my ceilings, I put that one in the complete wrong place. Luckily, you can now just pick them back up. And we can get 3 more ceilings out, and then we need to build more. Pillars. And this is why building an ARK takes a while, because, you know, it is certainly expensive. I think I actually just need more. Do I just need more wood, or do I need more stone? Okay, I'll need wood for a few more. Stone, ceilings, craft all. Alright, let's go put these down, and then I will have to go get more stone. So I'm just going to swim across and just grab the mantis and bring it over. I think that's going to be our best play. My pyromane on my shoulder is making some goofy little cat sounds. I'm totally here for it. Let's just go grab the mantis and go farm some more stuff. Evidently, we're going to need more stone. No, just like the amount of stone they get with these Ascendant hatchets is like so good. Like, it's great. I will have to get my own mantis. It's just they're a little difficult. Glad to see you caught up, Spite. Alright, let's go deposit some more ceilings onto our bridge. It's looking good. It's looking good. We're getting there. We're getting places. Okay. I didn't realize there was a special animation for swimming with a mantis. That's kind of really funny. At least I feel like that's a different animation. Oh no, it's not. You just literally stand on the mantis's back. I didn't even realize that. Alright. Let's grab that. I need some wood off Motherboard. Let's also grab the thatch, because we are probably going to need that pretty soon as well. And we can make 7 more well, I say floors. They're ceilings, but they're also floors. We'll all very, very, very quickly learn that building an ARK is sometimes questionable. Alright. And now we are going to need to build more pillars, at least on that side. As I can get 3 out here, but now I can't go any further. I think Spite is under the bridge. That's not how the bridge is meant to work. You're meant to go on top of it, not below it. I mean, like, what are you doing? Oh. Okay, I need more stone. Let's grab... Wrong place. I hate that it kicks you back out to the very beginning of the crafting menu now. It's kind of annoying, gonna be honest. It's just a little annoying that it sends you back there. So now we have... Oh, that pillar's not attached. Oh, no. Let's get another pillar then. Luckily, there's not... there is, I think, piranha spawns in this lake, but I've only seen 1 or 2. So, I believe they're a pretty infrequent spawn in this lake, even though they are there. Alright, I'm going to need one more, and then I'm going to need more pillars, and I'm out of wood. So, Motherboard, let's go get more wood. Really, maybe the best thing to do, once we're done with the base, is to build a storage box and sort of, like, just stock up. And then we can continue building. Or I might do that off-camera, fill up a storage box, and then start off the next episode, potentially the next episode. I'm not sure, again, how I'm cutting up these videos. This one might get split into a 2-parter, who knows. But, you know, for a future episode, I might just get a storage box ready with materials ahead of time. Might be the play there. Get some off-camera work, and then come on and do, like, the fun building part. But, you know, we're starting out a new series. Not everyone's gonna know ARK, so I also want to, you know, show off the way you do all this stuff, because, you know, that's a very big part of ARK. There we go. We got another ceiling. I made the wrong type. I made a quarter ceiling. No! No! Dang, I'm blind. Okay. There we go. And now we're going to need more pillars. So, let's just have a look-see here. I'm going to just need to grab stone off the mantis, which doesn't have a name yet. Structures, stone, pillars. You know, just make a ton. Just make 14. I'm probably going to need them. That's fine. And then we're going to need even more ceilings. Which I've suddenly come to the realization I actually need wood, not stone for. I should just... Can this stack restack together? That'd be great. Let's just grab a stack of wood off from Motherboard. I once again have the mouse on the part of the mouse pad. That's... You're probably going to hear my mic shuffle. I have the mouse once again on the spot that's not responding. I really gotta go clean that off. I'm going to have to scrub it. It does not like to track. It hates me. Alright, we're actually moving again. Let's go! I'm not overweight. I'm not carrying too much. Let's go. Alright, let's go put some pillars going down here. And on the upside, this is also just a lake. This is not the ocean. Can you imagine having to do this in the ocean? Yeah, it's not fun. It's really not fun doing it in the ocean. Oh. I think my mic cut out for a second there. That was a little weird. Let's get these building. And I need even more ceilings immediately. What am I out of? Stone. Well, boy, oh boy, do I have news for you! I have more stone. Let's go. Admittedly, not that much more, because I can only make one. But we are slowly getting there. We are slowly getting there. I'm gonna need more stone. And actually thatch pretty soon. Which I can also just get with the mantis. It's actually pretty easy to get with the mantis. There are some massive rocks here, though, so getting stone is actually very easy. Very, very lucky. Which kind of the nice thing about living up here is there's just resources galore up this way. Also, stone's one of those things that it's really, really hard to run out of. Like, I mean, there's rocks everywhere. I mean, look at them. And these will respawn, for the record, all these rocks. So let's just get all this stone. Oh, I can break this one, okay. Alright. That felt like a lot. Kill that Mega Neuron on the way, stupid bug. Stupid bug, don't you test my patience! Oh, I forgot the mantis can do that. Except now I'm in the water. And they are horrible swimmers. Of all the swimmers ever, mantises might just be among the worst. So, let's grab a stack of stone and get more ceilings going. I'm out of something crucial. What is it going to be? Oh, it's thatch. Lovely. Let's just swap out this and go hit some trees. Because I actually think this is going to be better for thatch than the Theory. I don't think Motorwellen is going to do as well as the Mantis with pickaxes. Because that's how Inquisitor got all of the thatch that was on it when I went and grabbed it. So, I think the picks are going to be a better bet for getting thatch than the Theory. Which is not to say the Theory's bad at it, it's just there's better. See that? Wow. Wow. Over 100 thatch from one tree. Yeah, this is definitely the way. I just killed a fairy. I couldn't even see it. These things do heckin' damage. That is for sure. Alright. Well, let's craft some stuff on the way, so I'm not wasting time. That was the wrong ones. I seem to keep doing that, which is not very smart. Alright, but at least the Mantis is now zooming again. We are actually moving. Oh, that trike has 2 babies. I thought it only had 1. How very adorable. We like baby steg... Or, did I say trike? That's a stego. I can't tell if I said... I don't... Did I say... Wow. Did I say trike or stego? I meant stego, but I think I said trike. It is not Triceratops. It is a stego. 'Tis a stego. Alright. I am out of wood. So I'll have to grab some off from Motorwellen, but at least I can go put... At least I can go put these down and significantly take off some weight. Now, I do have to go put down some more pillars. So let's put these in. Alright, there's our pillars. Let's head up and go build more ceilings. No, but this is sort of the ARK loop. I mean, like, I probably could have, you know, set up better before the video. But at the same time, you know, like I said, I want to show you guys what, you know, doing stuff in ARK is like to give you an impression if you've never, you know, played it. So, That is the building loop. I need more wood. That is deeply annoying. Well, at least we're in a forest. It's just having to run out and grab it. Is that a Mesopithecus? There's a little monkey on the ground. There's a pig mole. Hey, pig mole. That right there is a Fionia, or as everyone, well, I feel like less people affectionately call it a pig mole nowadays, but, you know, to me it will always be a pig mole. It's what we called it back then, and it's what I will continue to call it. A pig mole. Well, the bridge is looking good. It's looking dapper, which is the least I can ask for. I think we will finish this layer, and then maybe I will end the episode, and I will do some off-camera work, go gather some resources, and then we'll come back next episode and actually finish the bridge with a bunch of collected resources. Because we have been going on for quite a while at this point, I feel like. So let's put down that. And then, are we going to have another pillar here? Because 1, 2, 3, I think we're going to have another pillar. If I try to place, yep. Alright, let's put this pillar in place. Oh no, I don't have enough pillars. I should have enough stuff to actually make a couple more pillars. Because I'd rather not leave it without those pillars in the ground, you know what I mean? Because, that's just annoying. That feels wrong. It's not complete without it. Let's go grab some stone off the mantis and go finish those pillars. So stone, make a bunch, because again, we're going to need a lot more. It is not something that's going to change. We really are just going to need a lot of pillars. So I am totally fine with making an absolute ton of them. Hello, Monterwell, and how do you do, buddy? Big melon boy. The big melon boy. It was actually Fusion that gave me the idea to name Monterwell. Alright, well, there you are. We're about, well, I'd say maybe a little over halfway across. I mean, I can quickly take Taser up and have a look. But I think we're almost about halfway, if I'm not mistaken. Which I could be, so that's why we're going to run around and grab Taser and check. I realize I left him up on that ledge. That is quite a run around to go to, which is a wee bit annoying. Just a little bit. Just minorly annoying to run all the way around to. I'm debating putting a little staircase up as well, just to save time. We might put a little ramp. Well, I guess we're not really saving time, because you gotta go all the way over there. So now we'll just run around. It's just a little annoying getting up here. So let's fly up and have a look-see. Oh yeah, we're definitely a little over halfway. So we're gonna connect it right there to this side of the little river lake. It's a lake. The river's up there, which flows down from the mountain. So we're gonna connect it up over here, and we're gonna put some decorations on it. I might have to install another generator over here. I might have to put down another generator to get some more lighting, which will look great. But that's a pretty good start to a very, very much needed and very useful bridge. And in case anyone's wondering why I don't just take the dinos up over here, it's because to actually get up over here, which is in theory closer to the beach, it's just very difficult. So there's Inquisitor's house, and that kind of loops all the way up and around. But to get them up over here, you can't just climb up right here. There's no way up this, because that was at first what I was thinking. And I don't really want to build a giant ramp, because it's ugly. It never looks good. And to take the trail back here, raptors and stuff just infest back here. There's a lot of raptors back here usually, sometimes carnos, bunch of stuff, and to get up here requires you to run all the way around to the left side of the beach and climb up the crags. So that's why we're just going to build a bridge over there, because we get to go past the dinosaur gate. It's a little safer. All of Inquisitor stuff is over there. It's just easier to do the bridge over this way rather than trying to keep over there, one, not overgrown, and B, safe. I know I just said 1 and B, which is funny. 1, kind of hard to keep it cleared. 2, kind of hard to keep it safe. Over here, I just got to make sure the rocks don't come back, which I can do by just putting some pillars in the ground, which is fine. But no, that's a great looking bridge. We're got a solid start on that bridge. Before we end this video, I will like to tell you that I am uploading daily over on Snapshot of Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic. I've been uploading daily over there for a while. Well, when I say a while, for a couple days now. There's daily episodes of that coming out. A bunch of them are set to premiere. So if you are interested in that, please do go check it out. I am loving that game. It is very fun. I know opinions have been split. I'm in the crowd that is enjoying it. Also, if you play Fortnite and there's anything in the shop you want, or you're getting your battle pass or whatever, you can use code WreckingBallBlue in the item shop to support me. And with that, we've come to the end of this video. So if you have enjoyed, consider hitting the like button down below, because it tells me that you like the video. And if you like what I do, consider subscribing for more. And if you'd like to know whenever I upload, whether it be ARK or Shadow of War or anything else, you can ring that little bell to get notifications whenever I do so. With that, I will see you all next time.